So another thing that I was talking about when it comes to Jack, right? For some reason, when you get this off, sometimes it hurts, and sometimes it misses completely. See, just like that, right? So if you do it too fast, for some reason, I don't know why it does. He's the only character. He's one of the only characters in the game that has an issue. From as far as I've seen, because sometimes I do this, right? And automatically, if you wait a little while, then you get this combo, and then, you know, basically you can do whatever you want to do after that. But for some reason, you kind of have to delay it because his body's so big. When usually, if you just do it, you know what I'm saying? It'll miss if you do it too fast. But he's the only person that has that issue, which is kind of weird. I mean, I don't know if there are character-specific things in the game, but I've only noticed this when I'm dealing with him. So it could be just a big body issue. I'm thinking it's a big body issue, but I haven't seen this with anybody else. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you do it, you're done, son. You know what I'm saying? You get that, pop, and it's good. And you can go into, you know, that, or, you know, you can go into whatever you want to do. After you get that off, you carry it to the wall. It's just a lot of, well, it ain't a lot you can do. But if you mess this up, you know what I'm saying? You could be messing out on big damage if you mess that up. But the only time you'll actually ever mess that up is on Jack 8. Specifically Jack 8. So with Lily, if you're going up against King and you get that, and you get the double foot sweep, the knockdown, if it's on counter hit, you miss the pop up on the Rising 2. Maybe it's because his legs are, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know why that's a thing, but that's crazy. And this was pre-patch as well. This was in the last, before this patch that came up, this was still in the game. And it's only with him. It's only with him. So as I mentioned before, you got that issue with that guy. But with Lily, she's got the issue, she's got the same issue, but she's got it with King.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, so I don't know if I'm gonna drop my other one because I did one with it just being her. But on counter, this doesn't hit. This doesn't hit right here. On counter, consistently, it doesn't hit. It's supposed to pop back up, and you're supposed to get like a full combo. If you step to the side a little bit, it kind of works, but it's still inconsistent as hell. You know what I'm saying? So you do it sideways, it still doesn't work. Now it's a problem because if you get that move on counter hit, if you get it on counter, you can have a decent combo, right? You get the pop, bam, you go into that, and I'm sure there's more to it. I'm sure there's more you can do if you wanted to. Like maybe you can go into this, and then you can do, you know, something like that, something along those lines, or I don't know. You can do different things. You know, you might go into, you know, that just a little extension on your combo, so you can get big damage off of that, or whatever the case may be. But you're not gonna do it on King specifically because for some reason it like his head ain't there. He just seems to disappear when it comes down to it. So I don't know, man. There's little bug fixes that they need to patch up like right away because it's only character specific. It's only with Lily versus King, and then when you got Leroy, there's that thing with Jack 8. With Lee, not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem with Lee. I get it every time. You know, it is what it is. With Jack, big problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. So big problem with Jack. With everybody else, you know what I'm saying? And even on that move, it still works, right? Because of the animation or whatever. But for him, it just misses the whole thing. I don't know why. And sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it doesn't. But for the most part, that shit misses. And that's not good for anybody. That's not good for anybody. So, I don't know. Those are some issues they need to fix, man. That's kind of crazy to me that it's like that. And this was before the patch. This is before the patch. So this isn't a new issue. This has been the case since before the patch. And it's still the case. So I guess it's something that nobody noticed. But, you know, that's just trash is what it is. That's just trash. It don't make no sense. But whatever, man. That's going to be it. If there are bugs with your character, if there are things that you notice that just doesn't work in certain specific situations, comment below, man. Let me know what's going on in your neck of the woods, because this is what I got to deal with, because I've been playing Lily and Leroy for the most part in this game. I'm new to these characters, but I just realized these new issues. So, I don't know. Y'all tell me what it is. But, I'll catch y'all in another video. Y'all take it easy.